Have you ever felt like someone is controlling the narrative of your life? It's frustrating, isn't it? But if you don't take charge of your value as a man, you risk losing everything. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll discover the shocking truth about breaking your own ego and transforming it into an unshakable force. So stay with me, because this could change everything for you. What does it mean to be a high-value man? Is it power, wealth, influence, or is it something deeper? Today we reflect on 7 timeless rules that shape a man into his highest form. No distractions, just wisdom. Let's begin. Rule 1. Master your emotions. Imagine you're in traffic, someone cuts you off and you feel the surge of anger rising. A weak man reacts with road rage. A high-value man? He takes a deep breath, recognizes that he cannot control others' actions, and lets it go. He protects his peace. A man who cannot control his emotions is a man who has given away his power. Anger, fear, jealousy, these are chains. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire in history, yet he never let his emotions rule him. He wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Can you say the same? Breathe, observe, let go. A strong man is not a man without emotions, but one who owns them. Rule 2. Build an unbreakable work ethic. You have an exam or an important presentation at work. Most people cram last minute. A high-value man? He disciplines himself to study a little every day, showing up prepared and confident, knowing success is built in the quiet hours of consistency. Hard work is the quiet companion of greatness. The world sees the victories, but never the lonely hours spent in darkness grinding. Kobe Bryant woke up at 4 a.m. to perfect his craft. The Stoics believed in self-discipline, the inner forge where resilience is built. Seneca advised, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Work, not for applause, but for mastery. The world rewards those who refine themselves beyond what is expected. Rule 3. Stop seeking validation. You post something on social media and don't get many likes. Do you delete it? Feel self-conscious? A high-value man doesn't seek external validation. He shares because he wants to, not for approval. He lives life for himself, not for an audience. The need for approval is a heavy burden. Men who seek validation from others become prisoners of their opinions. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Do you live for yourself, or for the applause of people who don't even know you? Epictetus reminds us, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Walk your path. If the world watches, let them, but never walk for them. Rule 4. Master your body. After a long day of work, you feel like skipping the gym. Most men do, but a high-value man? He sticks to his commitment. Even if it's just 30 minutes, he understands that discipline in fitness transfers to discipline in all areas of life. The body and mind are not separate. They are one. To neglect one is to weaken the other. The ancient Stoics trained in the cold, fasted for clarity, endured hardships to build strength. Seneca practiced voluntary discomfort to toughen his spirit, saying, "Set aside now and then a number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself all the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" The modern world is soft, but you don't have to be. Strength is a choice. Discipline your body and you will discipline your mind. Rule 5. Be financially independent. Payday arrives, and the temptation to splurge is high. Most men waste money on things they don't need. A high-value man? He saves, invests, and prioritizes long-term freedom over short-term pleasure. Money is not about luxury, it's about freedom. A man who cannot control his finances is a man who will always answer to another. The Stoics believed in self-reliance. They knew that dependence is weakness. Epictetus advised, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Learn, build, save, invest, not for material gain, but for the ability to live life on your terms." Rule 6. Be ruthless with your time. A friend invites you to binge-watch TV for hours. A high-value man? He chooses to read, work on a skill, or focus on his goals instead. He understands that every wasted minute is time he'll never get back. Time is slipping away from you as we speak. Most men waste it, on distractions, on people who add no value, on pleasures that fade. Seneca warned, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Guard your time, protect your energy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Give yourself to what truly matters. Rule 7. Live by a code. You witness someone being dishonest in a business deal. Do you stay silent? A high-value man follows his principles. He speaks the truth even when it's inconvenient, because his integrity defines who he is. A man without a code is a ship without a compass. What do you stand for? Honor, discipline, truth. The Stoics lived by 4 virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Without principles, you are at the mercy of the world's winds. Define your code, live it, die with it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one, as two." If you found these rules helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights on personal development and Stoicism. What do you think about these rules? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experiences and any rules you would add. If you know someone who could benefit from these insights, share this video with them to help them on their journey to becoming a high-value individual. 7 rules. Not easy, not comfortable, but necessary. The path is yours to walk. Will you take the first step? If you found value here, reflect on it, apply it, and keep walking forward.